Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Sinister 2017. It does not even feel like 2017. I'm pretty sure you guys are feeling the same thing I'm feeling. I didn't do anything for New Year's. My parents went out, but if you're asking, I just literally sat home and played Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege has been really addicting to me lately. So before we get on to this video, I wanted to tell you guys that I have some bad news. I wanted to start out 2017 like everyone wanted to start off with a bang, right? But that's not exactly going to happen. So I wanted to make a really special GTA video, a cinematic, something like I haven't done in a long time because of the fact of how long it takes. But mine and my friend's GTAs are both broken. Now we've been trying to fix this issue for about 3 or 4 days now, and we still got the same issue. I believe it's one of the mods that's in the folder, even though we tried to make a new folder and exempt most of the mods from it. It's still broken. So hopefully we get that fixed. We've wasted already so much time. I hope you guys can hold off on that. I'm going to try to get that off to still start off 2017 pretty good. So far it wasn't off to a good start, but hopefully I can get to fixing that. Alright, so enough of that. We've got here a BMW M3 E30. And I love BMWs. I love most cars, actually. But this is definitely an iconic one. The BMW came with a 2.3 liter inline 4 and a 5-speed manual transmission. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the M3 was actually first built for racing. And then it was so popular that they actually brought out the M3 to become a road car. Now that is a big situation with most cars, but it's really special in this case because this M3 had been through so many races, and this was, I believe this was competition for the Mercedes Evolution. They always had a rivalry, it seems like, with Mercedes-Benz, and still nowadays you still see kind of rivalry here and there, but it's not so big. So enough talk about this car. Let's go ahead and actually take it out. We've got a whole ton of horsepower in it. Let's actually go check out the numbers for you guys. I kept this car on some Rotiform wheels. I was going to actually keep the stock wheels because now, I don't know if you guys knew this, but let me show you. You can actually, thanks to my friend for showing me this, you can actually take the stock wheels and make them bigger. Never in any Forza could you have 19-inch wheels on a BMW M3 E30. What a time to be alive. So we've got 545 horsepower, full race turbos, full race on build, bigger tires in the back, full on race tires of course, and we've got 412 foot-pounds of torque on a car that weighs only 2,374 pounds. That is incredible. I will say that much. And it's saying here that we can reach 214 miles per hour in the stock gearing. And let's see if this is actually possible. We're going to bring down the tire pressure just a little bit so we get a little more traction, because I'm afraid this car will not get the traction that we want. And we're going to lower it a little bit more because we're about that stance life. And let's bring this down to about 25, 75. Okay. Alright, now let's take this baby out and see what we can do.
Hey chap, there's another driver who'd be perfect for your lineup. Welcome back, chap.
You know, nothing spoils the Forza experience as much as these annoying story mode stuff that keeps going on. It definitely sounds good, and I love the way that the wheels look when they're turning. They just look so sweet. Also, I forgot to mention, this is actually a design by my friend artistraaw. You can check him out in the storefront. He's got a lot of cool stuff. It's artistraaw with 2 A's. Raw like raw beef, you know. Very beautiful design. Jägermeister, of course. Or Jägermeister. Jägermeister! Hope I'm saying that right. Okay. Are we going to try to race that Pagani Zonda? Let's go for it. This little car has been through more than this, so let's see if we can stand up to the test. Alright, here we go, here we go. Are you guys ready? We are racing a supercar in And we're taking shortcuts like no tomorrow because he's got a huge advantage. Well, not so much because Drivatars actually suck a lot of times. Maybe it's because I have the game on a low difficulty. I don't know. Okay. So we're coming up on this turn here. Maybe get a little slidey. Okay, okay. I see you. Alright. This car sounds actually very good. That inline 4 with the turbo. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful noise. I mean, I drive a 4-cylinder myself. I mean, it's not an inline 4, but still, they actually can sound very good. And we left that Drivatar in these smokes. We actually won this pretty clearly. And we've also got a wheel spin. Let's see what we get here. Come on, give me something good. Oh man, it's been giving me all kinds of crap recently. It hasn't given me anything good, unfortunately. And now we've actually got to teleport back to... Doesn't that sound great? That sounds amazing. It actually grips up very well for what it is, actually. Considering that we have that much horsepower, we've got a supercar coming up behind us. I don't know why it's matching us up with supercars. It doesn't make any sense. So we're in a BMW M3 E30. And I'm driving on our side, our right side of the road again. I'm never gonna get used to this. Never. Wait, no I wasn't. I'm driving on the left. What am I saying? I'm going crazy. Definitely going crazy. I'm convinced now. Alright. And I must say, this game looks splendidly wonderful. 4K 60 FPS. I've actually been playing this game in 30 FPS this entire time because, unbeknownst to me, I had this game on, my monitor was on 30 Hertz. So I had to go up and change that. And I figured out how. And I was able to actually lock this game to 60 FPS with no issues. Of course I wouldn't have any issues. I mean, I'm running a GTX 1080. So, yeah, I do play on this game on PC, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Oh, yeah. You gotta love that noise. Okay, we've gotta dodge all these cars here. They're coming out. We're on the oncoming side. Because I think I'm in America, and I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Because America doesn't know what anywhere else is like, so they do what they want anyways. Dodge, dodge, dodge. We can actually reach. We reach 214 miles per hour in stock gearing. Let's see. 212. Come on, baby. Come on. 213. You can hit it. 212 again. Oh, we've gone down. 210. That's not going to hit it. Okay, so since we are in a race car with a race livery, I figured that we're going to tune this up just a little bit, just for some fine tuning so we can get some better 0 to 60s and so forth. So we're going to bring this down just a tad. Of course, we're not going to have such a high top speed, but that's okay because we won't need it in a race. As I was saying, since this car is a race car, for all intents and purposes, and it's got a race car livery, I figured we'd take this car to a race. So let's do that. Alright, so we've got one right here and we've got one here. Let's do this one. Another thing that I wanted to answer that I forgot to, obviously, if you're asking me, hey Sinister, why are you not playing with the new DLC? Well, it's not out on PS4 yet because they made an error. And they accidentally released the new cars that are coming out, which is Porsche and a bunch of other stuff, which I'm excited for. But I'm not particularly excited that they messed up the DLC. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. I only had a few cars that I wanted to get out of that DLC, like the BMW i8 and so forth. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and do this race. Okay, so let's do retro saloons. Why not? Okay, here we are. Beautiful graphics on this game. I do feel like it's a tad dull though, because I have been editing my pictures in Lightroom recently, and the pictures come out so much more clear. I seem like I feel like they had only in some points of the game did they actually make the cars look really real, whereas they could just make the cars look real everywhere. I don't know. Holy crap! Did you guys see the launch on that Audi wagon? Did you see that? Tell me you guys saw that. You know what? I'm gonna play that back. Okay, we're gonna have to power slide here. Nope, we can't. There's too many cars in the way. Okay, we are anyways. Get out of my way. Alright, here we are. Power sliding on through. Okay, we're gonna slide right into that Cosworth. Alright, get out of my way. I'm a Jägermeister, okay. Understeer. It's my enemy. It's the enemy of most drivers. They say that understeer scares experienced drivers and oversteer scares unexperienced drivers. Makes sense, actually. Makes sense. Because we know how to drift, they don't. Here we go. About to pass that crazy Audi wagon. I believe that's a... I don't want to take a guess. I don't know Audi so much. Lap 3, here we go. Powering right on through. And that wasn't the last lap? Okay, we've got some more laps coming up. And we're going to power slide this. We're going to be an absolute jerk and not let anyone pass us. Because we have to win this. We just have to for BMW. Okay, here we are. Of course he would pass me while I'm drifting. That's so rude, you know? Just let me drift in peace. Come on, man. Alright, we've got to catch up to this guy. We cannot let him beat us. Even though he's also BMW, he's not on our team. He's not on our team because we are Jägermeister. Okay. Car sliding out of control. And I'm redlining the hell out of my car. Alright, here's the finish, the grand finish. There we are. First place. BMW takes it again.
You were quite good at racing cars. Did you know that?
I do really like the cinematics that they make though, once the race finishes. I never really mentioned anything about that, so I figured I would now. They're actually very well done. Very impressive, I should say. I never understood what these fan rewards were for. I feel like once you get to the top, you just get more annoying people talking to you in the campaign. It's like, I do not care. I'm just trying to play the game, and I feel like more people are trying to do that as well. Alright, so what do you say for the finish? We drift this thing a little bit. I say so. Alright, let's try it. Now, I'm probably gonna have to go in first person, but that's okay since all you guys have seen of this car is third person, so we'll do 50-50 this time. Just hear that turbo, it sounds so menacing. Alright, if there only wasn't traffic in the way. For some reason, I am so much better at drifting in first person. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is, so that's how I'm gonna do it. I feel like I control more once I'm in third person, because I'm worried about the car and how its angle is doing when I'm in third person, but I feel like once I'm not in third person, I don't really worry about how the car is angled. I just let it slide. Look at that. Beautiful sliding right there. You can see all that smoke in the rear view mirror. What a fun feeling. Alright, here we go. Oh, too much gas there. You hear that menacing turbo, and look at how the gauges just go wild. That's how you know you're in a fun car. Nice little drifty right there. Alright, here we are. How's that for a little slideways? We're coming up on the roundabout, and you know what that means. are. Getting too much grip. But we can still do this. Look at that. Look at that line. I'm starting to lose it now. As I start to brag about my line, I start losing it, right? That's always how it is. I'm pretty sure you guys know that very well. Once you start bragging, everything goes downhill, and you completely humiliate yourself. Alright, here we are. Got some BMWs on the track, which is no good because we're trying to do it. Here we go, here we go. Sometimes you gotta be light on the gas or else you get way too much oversteer. Some tips for you guys if you're just starting off drifting in Forza. Alright, here we are. Another turn here. I just stalled for some reason, that was weird. Oh, we're right back on the highway, what is this? And we've just wrecked. Alright, that is it for this episode. Again, I do apologize for not having that special for you guys. I also wanted to make a new intro, and of course that didn't happen because I wanted to make the special first. But I do thank you guys for watching this video, and hopefully the next time that you see me upload, it's gonna be something good. Peace out.